Howdy, I'm Lee Wilson, and this is TGO Wyoming, on the move. And today we're going to talk about 3 easy things you can do to start prepping. So, a lot of people think that prepping can be really intimidating to get into, especially when you're first starting out or your spouse isn't on board, or if you're just not quite sure where to start. There are a few easy things to do that you can get started on. They don't cost a ton of money, although they can if you really want them to. But they're 3 easy preps that will definitely make a difference in your life. So, prep number 1, make a bug out bag. Now that sounds like a really complicated endeavor, but realistically, you can start out with a fairly simple bug out bag, and you want one for yourself and one for every member of your family. Now, you can model this after like a standard 72-hour kit. This is your, we gotta leave, okay, grab one bag, we have enough. So you're gonna want clothes and personal hygiene items, you're gonna want first aid kit, you're gonna want some food, some water, or a way of purifying water. We could spend an entire episode on the bug out bags, but make sure you have one ready for every member of your family. Number 2, food storage. And this is not hard. This isn't going out and buying cases of MREs or number 10 cans of dehydrated food. Store what you eat what you store. And I'm probably paraphrasing Jack Spirko on that one, but you know what? It's a good point. So instead of going to the grocery store and buying one food item, buy 2. And then you'll start stocking up and you'll rotate these out, the FIFO principle, first in, first out. So store food, you want to have at least enough food to sustain you for 2 weeks. That's actually even what FEMA says, and everybody knows my feelings on FEMA, but they do have some really good emergency preparedness lists that you should check out. And they have some good ideas, even though I don't agree with how the agency is run or what they do, or them stealing people's guns. So, use it and take it as a good guideline, because that's what it is. So 2 weeks worth of food, and because you just never know what'll happen. Katrina, again, I go back to Katrina a lot, but it's a great example of how bad things can get. So you've got the bug out bag, you've got your 2 weeks of food, and then my favorite easy prep is MCOMs, emergency communications. Make sure you have some way of staying in touch with the people you care about. A ham radio license is not hard to get, and ham radios are not expensive to start out with. There is no excuse not to have a little UV5R from Baofeng, cost $25 or $35 on Amazon, and throw on a better antenna that'll cost you $15. Get an extended battery that'll cost you another $15. Or get the AA adapter, whatever it is. There's no reason not to have one of these little radios. And even if you're not a ham, if you are just studying for your license, get one of these radios anyway and start playing with it. Just don't transmit. For the love of God, don't transmit, because that'll get you in trouble. But you can also use these radios on the GMRS and the FRS and MERS frequencies. So MERS being my favorite for non-licensed communication. MERS is how I communicate with my wife when we're convoying in 2 vehicles, because it's good. It has distance. You throw on a rooftop antenna and a little 5-watt UV5R Baofeng, and you've got a hell of a good communication setup. So those are 3 easy and inexpensive things you can do to start prepping. That covers your I got to get out of Dodge. That covers your, I'm hunkering down, so I need to have food and water. Don't forget like a Berkey filter or something. Those are a little more expensive, but Berkeys are great. And it covers your need to communicate. And with a ham radio, you can generally listen in on the nets. So you can figure out what your frequencies are and figure out what the actual hams in the area are talking about. So 3 easy things. I'll do more in-depth tutorials on the ham stuff later. That's all I got. I better get Budzer here into the babysitters. So hopefully you guys have found this video educational and or entertaining. And if you have, let me know in the comment box below. And of course, you can always follow me on all the various social media. There's links to all that in the comment or in the description below. And yeah, subscribe. You know, bud. Okay. Yeah, if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. And let's see here. It's been a heck of a morning. I'm forgetting all the things to say. If you want to help support the channel monetarily, please do your Amazon shopping through my affiliate link at tgowyoming.com/support. It's easy, it's free, doesn't cost you a thing, but it really helps me keep everything running. So that's pretty much it. Kind of a lame outro today. I know. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. As always, stay safe, shoot straight, and I'll see y'all next time.